This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Hello, How I See It TV. Good to see you, my friend. By the way, How I See It TV, she got some intel on a particular Kang coming up here around 8 o'clock. By the way, the Silver will be going live at 7 o'clock as well with a student collaboration. I think Sassy TV from the AO3 will be going live at 7:45. So a lot going on. Melody is live right now as well on TikTok. So huge TikTok sale. We'll check in on her in a little bit as well. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destinations for you all tonight. We're gonna kick it off with NBC Universal and Group Black. I told you guys about how Group Black was in partnership, or is in partnership rather, with NBC Universal Peacock to run ads from Black advertisers. Well, it's going a little bit deeper than that this time. I'll tell you all about young Dolph. His trial is beginning September 23rd. I have more details on that for you. Steve Harvey has responded to Katt Williams. Oh, my Lord Jesus. There's a lot going on with that. Jeannie and Jeezy are finally divorced after 9 months. By the way, the fires out in California have been reckless. We will get into that. By the way, Miss Universe Jamaica, I cannot wait to show you all these beautiful women here. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You do hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Oh, hang on. There I am. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. A lot going on. So I'm trying to do what I can. So if y'all see me from time to time doing this, I am literally in Melody's Live trying to do hashtags as well. Stop. Trying to support everybody, David, as we often do around here. So let's do what we do and go on tour. So we're going to start off with NBC Universal and Group Black. Okay. Hopefully, you guys' night is going well. So we're going to kick it off with this here. This is just to give context to what is going on. Now, you guys remember the NBC Universal launch unscripted accelerator, right? So with that being said, NBC Universal strike ads deal for Black-led content on Peacock. Yes, they did. The exclusive partnership was unveiled on Juneteenth, the U.S. holiday commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. Group Black, a Travis Montague-led collective, launched in June of 2021 with a $75 million fund from ad giant WPP Media Investment Company. Group M was created with a mission to bring more investment to Black-owned businesses. So, right here, NBC Universal said on that Monday that Group Black, a company that invests in Black-owned media companies, will sell ads in its Black-led content and program that amplifies Black voices on its Peacock streaming service. So now you got the context of that. Check this out. Come to us from Variety. NBC Universal Group Black plan to launch multicultural content hub E+ on Peacock. NBC Universal is tapping an outside company to help bring a broader array of viewers and advertisers under its media tent. Group Black, a collective that aims to spur the development of Black-owned and Black-produced media, will curate programming and develop original content for a new hub on NBCU's Peacock streaming service known as E+. NBCU already operates a popular cable network that is called E, but the two will not be matched in tandem rather than diving deeper into celebrity news and reality programming. E Plus will feature a set of new originals from producers solidified by Group Black as well as NBC Universal Library content. Group Black will also work to sell commercial inventory to advertisers. The new hub is expected to launch later this year. This is an open call and a way for amazing content and storytelling that exists that can't find a home in the general market. Carvel Khan, Group Black Chief Growth Officer, said in an interview, advertisers, he says, are recognizing that their growth is coming from this multicultural audience, and that they need to have more reach and resonate with that audience. He will oversee E Plus along with Peter Blacker, Executive Vice President of Streaming and Data or Data Products, and Head of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion for NBC Universal's Advertising Partnerships Division. The E Plus initiative sparks the latest effort to develop media outlets that speak to the nation's increasingly diverse audiences. Most advertisers are still looking to reach large crowds through TV and other venues, but as digital media gives them the power to aim more precisely at specific swaths of consumers, advertisers are growing more interested in reaching smaller groups of the people that are most likely to buy their goods and services. There is hope that such dynamics will spur mass an avenue to support minority-owned or minority-run media ventures that have been in the past denied the millions of advertising that flow to mainstream outlets. Other companies are also trying to stand up new efforts to cultivate diverse audiences. Disney in 2021 launched its Onyx Collective, a content brand largely set up on Hulu that aims to burnish stories from creators of color and underrepresented populations. Fox's Tubi collected a group of Black-led independent films under the rubric Black Noir Cinema. The new E Plus represents an expansion of an alliance between Group Black and NBC Universal unveiled last year. Group Black was granted exclusive rights to sell ads within Peacock programming that featured dramas, comedies, and movies led by Black creatives, as well as a curated collection of NBC Universal content that features Black voices. Such stuff is likely to be a part of E Plus, says Blacker. Includes the recent Peacock drama Bel Air and the miniseries The Best Man: The Final Chapters. We have shows from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, a very robust library, said Blacker. In the past, such programming might have given a more prominent spotlight during Black History Month, he says, but once that was over, we stopped featuring it. And the thrust is the audience would say, where did you put this content? Now we're able to prioritize it and make sure it's easily found. The alliance attracted more than 30 advertisers, and NBC Universal's Blacker says the sponsor saw increases of nearly 20% in metrics such as brand recall. Group Black is backed by a group of Black media businesses, including Essence, Holler, Afropunk, and Reach TV, and its senior executives include entrepreneurs such as Travis Montague, Richard Lou Dennis, and Bon Burr. Group Black recently acquired Galore Media company that covers fashion, beauty, and pop culture, and launched She's Good For Real, a digital outlet that spotlights health issues for Black women and their families. The partners hope that they'll deliver something new that advertisers crave. It's easy to get reach, says Cabell. In the marketplace, what's different is attentive reach. Attentive reach is what we're here to curate. Well, I mean, listen, I'm not surprised by that. I'm really not. Hey, Patricia Ellis Robin, good to see you. Let's see here. How I See It TV says, sound like Black exploitation. Sounds good, but I don't know. It's the Black people will buy. Let's segregate them over there. I do see what you're saying about how this platform of E Plus could segregate content, but also too, at least we'll have a space. Now, I do agree that I think, hey, listen, Brainley's virtual tour, which, by the way, this show right here that you guys are watching, let me get it right here, could be very easily a Peacock original. You know what I mean? So, hang on, y'all. Hashtag click cards. I'm multitasking, y'all, but I'm right here with y'all. 40. 20% off. So I got a little DM from Melody earlier today, and she asked me if I could, do something for her. So I said, sure, why not? So I'm multitasking, but I'm here. I do agree how I see TV that we need to be on the same playing field. The difficulty is this, right? What may reach a black audience may not reach everybody. Now, that's not fair because guess what? We operate the culture. Without us, there is no soul. So totally get that. I think what Peacock is trying to do is also what Disney is trying to do. All these networks are trying to lean into diversity, equity, inclusion. And I think I get where you're coming from. You're tired of the, not just the exploitation, but the cultural appropriation instead of being cultural appreciation. So I definitely get that for sure. Very, very well said. All right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. So that brother that you see on the thumbnail there is young Dolph. And there is an update on this. Trial now set from September 23rd for 2 men charged with the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. This comes to us from ABC 24. Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith Jr. were originally set to head to trial June 3rd for the murder of Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thorin Jr. So let's play this. See what we
The news right now, the trial date for 2 men charged in the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph is being postponed. In fact, the murder trial for Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith Jr. was supposed to begin today, but today the judge delayed the proceedings for almost 4 months until September 24th. The Shelby County DA's office says both prosecutors and defense attorneys agreed to the delay to be better prepared for the trial. Still, it's worth noting this is the second delay. The trial's original start date was last March. And keep in mind, both Johnson and Smith were indicted in January of 2022 on 5 different charges, including first-degree murder. Another suspect, Jamarcus Johnson's trial has been reset several times. He will likely not be tried until after Smith and Johnson. The last suspect, Hernandez Govin's trial, has not been set yet. He's currently out on bond, but on house arrest.
Thank you so much for that. Memphis, Tennessee, the trial for 2 men charged in the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph is now set for September 23rd or 24th, according to the Shelby County District Attorney's Office. Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith Jr. were originally set to head to trial June 3rd, 2024, but in May, the District Attorney's Office said the defense counsel asked for more time for everyone's experts to review information, and prosecutors agreed. The trial was reset previously from March 11th to June 3rd, 2024. Judge Jennifer J. Mitchell took over the case after the Tennessee Court of Criminal Appeals ordered Judge Lee Coffey to recuse himself from the Young Dolph case. This all comes after a Shelby County judge has granted a motion for a change of venue for the trial in February. That means an outside jury will be brought in to Shelby County to hear the case, which received heavy media attention here. Prosecutor Paul Hagerman said the change of venue would not pose an obstacle for prosecutors. The court will decide from the county from which the jurors will come at a later date. He said Johnson and Smith were indicted in January 2022 on charges of first-degree murder, criminal attempted first-degree murder, unlawful carrying and possession of a firearm, employment of a firearm with intent to commit a felony, and theft of property, both currently maintained in the Shelby County Jail without bail in the Dolph murder. So Justin Johnson right here, Cornelius Smith here. The man accused of ordering the hit against Young Dolph is Hernandez Govin, is charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He is currently out of jail on $90,000 bond and was ordered to remain on house arrest. His trial had not been set. Yes, this is the person that put out the hit. Another suspect, Jamarcus Johnson, pled guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact in October in exchange for information into other suspects in the case. He faces 6 to 12 years in jail. Jamarcus Johnson bonded out of jail following the plea deal, and sentencing date has been reset several times. he will not likely be sentenced until after Johnson and Smith trial. So that's Jamarcus Johnson there. Young Dolph, whose real name was Aldolph Thorne Jr., was fatally papowed at Maker's Cookies on Airways Boulevard on November 17, 2021. Police said at the time 2 men got out of a stolen Mercedes-Benz and fired pow-pows into Maker's Home Cookies where Young Dolph was making a purchase. Police released photos taken from surveillance video that captured the pow-powing, which they said led to arrests. Under Tennessee law, if the suspects are found guilty of first-degree murder at trial, they can face life in prison without the possibility for parole. For those of you who don't know, Young Dolph got pow-powed 22 times because he did not want to join a label, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, guys, real quick. I know Melody is like, where are you at? I'm like, child, I'm trying to do a lot here. Lemon drop. There we go. Okay. Got it there. Make sure we're good there. Okay. All right. There we go. Justin Johnson also faces additional charges from a non-related case. He's accused of failing to appear as a sex offender violating the Sex Offender Registry Act. Well, listen, I think it's absolutely crazy to me that in this world today, the language of communication is with a pow-pow. It is sad that we cannot sit down and communicate. Hey, Greta Lee. So basically what happened is that Young Dolph got pow-pow 22 times for not wanting to go along to get along. I think with a music label, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me though. Like I said, if you guys want me to, I will definitely cover the trial because, you know, we covered the P. Diddy, we covered Jonathan Majors, we covered Kelly Price. We have covered anything and everything that matters to the culture. And I just thought that for Young Dolph's real fans that actually have known him in person or actually embrace his music and don't just, because here's the thing, right? There's so many fandom channels on YouTube and also on social media that they will just post about the artist just to have clout. I think that's so unfair. So to everybody in Memphis, to his family, his friends, his actual, I hope that they all rally together and support this trial, and I hope it's a guilty verdict. I really, really do. So, all right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. Media Takeout, Steve Harvey, everybody. That's right. Steve Harvey says Katt Williams ain't shit. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Steve Harvey has responded to Katt Williams' interview on the Club Shay Shay podcast. Katt Williams called out the fellow comedian during January's viral interview. Steve slammed Katt, who said he used to be a country bumpkin black dude who can't talk good, during the Stephen Mark Harvey Foundation charity golf classic earlier this month. He talked about the importance of mentorship. Ooh, a young man without a role model is like an explorer without a map. How do you figure out manhood without talking to another man? He said later adding, I want to say Katt Williams ain't shit. He continued, I can't say it on the radio, but you know I don't use my platform to bring anybody down, but when I'm lying on, I'll destroy your ass. But fans slammed Steve Harvey for choosing a charitable event to air his grievances. Steve's late response is just that, late, old, and gone without the wind. That ship has sailed, one fan commented. Another wrote, Steve had 6 months of sleepless nights and couldn't take it no more. LOL, everyone is over that now. He could have kept that comment in the drafts. You know, I gotta agree. I think I get trying to get your lip back, right? But you have to get your lip back within the time period of when the smack, whether it's verbal, whether it's social, whether it's physical, wherever the lip back, you have to do it in the time. And I gotta agree, that wasn't the right move to do this at you and your wife's charity golf classic. It takes away from the energy of the event, which is to raise money for mentorship programs and scholarships and grants and a bunch of other amazing things. So, I mean, you have the right to your opinion, but I don't think that was the right move. That's just me. You know. now. So Greta Lee says, please cover it. It seems so senseless to be deleted because you want to be a free agent. And it is. It absolutely is. I don't think anybody should be deleted because they want to be a free agent. If anything, I think it goes to show that there are some people that are so deformed in their thinking that they can never be free because they want to be chained to their own comfortability. And that's just being honest. Timing is important and place is equally important. Absolutely right. So when we come back, we got Jeannie and Jeezy. Woo, we're going to talk about that divorce, child. We got California wildfires. It's crazy there. And then Miss Universe Jamaica. Yes, indeed. Can't wait to show you those beautiful women. All that and more coming up right here on Virtual Tour Live. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour. We'll be back right after this. Roll.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez.
Are we really doing this? Doing what? Getting back together. And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Are we really doing this? Doing what?
Getting back together.
And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll do that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I mean,
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
I'm loving it.
loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brayley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me here. We kicked it off by talking about NBC Universal and Group Black, that there will be a brand new content hub called E+, that will be a Black and minority content hub for films, films and movies are kind of the same thing, but not really. But films, comedies, dramas, maybe some unscripted television. Hey, Jacqueline Head Pesh, welcome in. TNT G Mom. Hey, Lady B as well. By the way, since we are here on a commercial break, I did want to show you guys something real quick here. So I saw this. If you have StreamYard, I posted this a little bit ago before getting on live, because once again, I really do care about everybody. I really, really do. Or at least I try my very best to, child, sometimes. I really do. But here it is here. So this posted on my StreamYard that YouTube is currently experiencing issues going live. We have reported this to YouTube and expect the issue to be corrected soon. So I just thought, since there are a lot of people going live, just to let you guys know. So I'm good right now. So just wanted to bring some peace to the valley, at least, or try my best to be a resource and not a hindrance, and just give positivity, as we often do over here. All right, y'all ready to talk about Jeezy and Jeannie? Here we go. It's gonna start from Media Takeout. Jeannie, Mai, and Jeezy are officially divorced. Jeannie, Mai, and Jeezy are officially divorced months after the rapper first filed for divorce. The details of their divorce agreement has been kept private, including child support and custody arrangements, spousal support, and property splits. Jeezy has previously refused to pay Jeannie Mai alimony or child support. Jeannie, who claimed she was blindsided by the divorce filing last summer and wanted to very much keep her family together, but just a week later, she claimed that she was a battered wife. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Jeannie Mai also made claims that the rapper broke the terms of their prenuptial agreement by cheating on her in the event that either party engages in sexual relations, emotional relationship, or is emotionally or sexually suggestive of communication with a third party via all forms of electronic communication, including but not limited to texting, sexting, FaceTime, and social media and or direct messages, shall result in a significant financial penalty upon the adulterous party as specified in said prenuptial agreement. Now, I did listen to a video from Chronicle Speaks. Hey, Brits Block, on Brits Block, good to see you, beautiful. Glad to have you here. Y'all follow on Brits Block, an amazing content creator, and she knows how to have a good time. Okay, she's a good time. Love on Brits Block. Now, I did see a video from Chronicle Speaks. And some of the situations, like, remember how there was a person that came over for like a couple of weeks? There was more context to that. And as I was listening to Chronicle Speaks, it seems to me that it was a little bit exaggerated, because I don't feel that Jeannie Mai has that energy of being extra. I've never seen her, in any of the hosting that she's done, any of her social media posts, that she's ever been aggressive, mean, or hateful. Of course, there's always two sides to a story, her side, his side, and the truth falls somewhere in the middle. But I don't know. I mean, it seemed like they were a happy couple, but we only know what we are able to see. But I wish everybody well. But yeah, they are officially divorced. So yes, indeed. All right, y'all. If you live out in California, I'm praying for you, because look at this from Deadline.com. The Post fire north of Los Angeles, California, burns 14,625 acres. I'm saying again, 14,625 acres, 8% contained as firefighters battle gusty winds, hot temperatures forecast updates. Updated Monday at 7:30 a.m. The Post fire near the Tejon Pass and Pyramid Lake, north of Los Angeles, has grown to 14,625 acres and is 8% contained early Monday, with strong winds and hot temperatures expected to hinder firefighting efforts. Firefighters worked through the night to reinforce the lines of cleared vegetation, according to the most recent update from the Unified Command that includes the U.S. Forest Service and Angeles National Forest, Fire Department, County Fire Department. The fire continues to spread nearby structures and has prompted the evacuation about 1,200 people from the Hungry Valley State Vehicular Recreation Area, rather. So we will play this here. So all of that is smoke from the fire there, as you can see. Wow. It's just devastating. Just absolutely devastating. This is the Post fire. Just a bunch of smoke. As you can see, the fire right there. 14,625 acres. My Lord Jesus. Winds blew smoke throughout the San Fernando Valley into the west side of LA Sunday, reducing air quality and creating a brown haze that hung over much of the region. Some reports had smoke stretching down to San Diego. And then here is fire in the sky. Sunset over Hollywood, Mount Post fire smoke drifting in LA. So all of this smoke right here drifting into LA. The forecast for Monday was not promising. The National Weather Service issued a red flag warning for the Fort Tejon Sunday that indicated very strong northwesterly to north winds and relative humidity values of near 10%. The strongest winds are anticipated tonight and Monday, with sustained speeds of 25 to 35 miles per hour, with frequent wind gusts near 55 miles per hour. So imagine a fire's already going and the winds are at 25, 35 miles per hour, which is the normal speed of a car. And then you add 55 miles per hour on top of that. Maximum gusts could reach 50 to 70 miles per hour along the ridge tops, per the National Weather Service. Strong winds were also forecast for the Ventura County mountains. Per National Weather Service, a red flag warning means that critical fire weather conditions are either occurring now or will shortly. Thankfully, temperatures are expected to cool by a few degrees in the upcoming week, but the National Weather Service warned of the potential for gusty winds to continue into Monday night and Tuesday. There's a 40% chance that the red flag warning is extended into Monday night or Tuesday. There's also the potential for winds to shift to the northeast Monday night and Tuesday. That means the blaze could burn toward Santa Barbara and or the northern stretches of the San Fernando Valley. The South Coast Air Quality Management District issued a smoke advisory for Santa Clarita, Gorman, the San Fernando Valley, Burbank, Tunga, and the Angeles National Forest. And here it is here, valid Sunday 5 p.m. until Monday at 5 p.m. So right now, let's see, 6:40 p.m. ET to PT. So it's still under an advisory right now. Right now at 3:40 p.m. Pacific time, it is still under a wildfire smoke advisory. So you can see here, this is central LA, and it's barely hitting LA, but it's right there in the vicinity. On Sunday, the blaze was spread south and entered Ventura County for the first time, scorching about 2,000 acres of wilderness in the southeastern portion of the La Padres National Forest. There were 114 engines on scene and more than 1,000 personnel. Firefighters are hoping to reinforce the existing perimeter on the blades each side tonight. According to CAL FIRE, the wind is expected to push the fire further south towards Pyramid Lake. The cause of the blaze is unknown. Updated early Sunday, a Southern California wildfire has doubled in size overnight. The post fire located in the Tejon Pass north of Los Angeles had grown on Sunday to more than 12,000 acres with 2% containment. According to CAL FIRE, the fire had burned an auto repair shop, damaged another building, and threatened other structures to the south and west of I-5, authorities said. Here it is here. Woo! Good Lord Jesus. One more time for the one more time.
Somebody's car's getting cooked.
So that whole auto shop is gone. And according to this tweet, the post fire now spreads more than 3,600 acres. It is 0% contained. The fire is located parallel to Interstate 5 in Los Angeles County, causing the freeway to briefly close on Saturday, triggering a traffic jam through the area. Officials said more than 1,000 campers from a park near the fire have been evacuated. The blaze just started before 2 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday in the area. Gusty winds fanned the flames, which quickly spread. At least 2 structures have been damaged by the fire, Cali Fire said. No injuries have been reported. The cause of the fire remained under investigation. Sunday, more than 300 firefighters, including air tanker crews, are battling the fire from the ground and the sky, authorities said. Woo! God bless everybody out there in California for sure. I mean, that is one thing I do worry about. And climate change is real. If you don't believe it's real, God bless you on your journey. But like, I can't do it. Hey, Mr. Denise, good to see you here. This makes me wonder, like, if these wildfires are happening all of the time, what were the barriers? What were the perimeters? What were the resources already in place before this? Because this has been happening on more of an occurrence than anything else. Oh, Lord, Miss Denise. Jason got rubbed on by Melody Cherie. My Lord. Ooh. Hang on, hashtag rubbing for hours and hours. Child, a lot going on, but no, seriously, I do wonder how California has been trying to treat this before this, because it just seems like a regular occurrence. Like, all the tsunamis, all the hurricanes. Like, we know it's hurricane season, we know it's tornado season, but it seems like this is a little out of control, and it's happening more often than in the past. So I just wish everybody well. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right, 9 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. All right, this story is going to definitely make you smile. It definitely will. All right, here we go. MediaTakeout.com. 2024 Miss Universe Jamaica contestants include 2 women that look over 50. 50 where? 50 where? Like, can we, let's zoom in. Do you see 50 anywhere there? Do you see 50? I'm just asking. Do you see 50 here? No, I'm not seeing 50 at all. This is unforgettable for sure. The Miss Jamaica pageant is heating up, and organizers have released the finalists for the prestigious beauty contest. So there's Carrie Ann, there's Rachel, there's Hashi, there is Gabrielle, there's Kimberly, there's Jamila. Among the ladies are beauties of all shapes, colors, and sizes, and now the beauty pageant is offering judges a choice of 2 grown ladies as well. Media Takeout confirmed that 2 of the candidates are over 50. Elaine is 59 and Sandra is 52. So Miquela, Celine, Brittany, Monique, and Elaine. So Elaine right here is 59. 59 where? She is hurting every black uncle out here. Do you 59 where? Okay. Tara Shanad, and we're looking for Elaine here. So you got Israel, Sandra, Didrin, Brittany, Michaela, Zangia. Both ladies look amazing. Both showed amazing courage to enter. So far, they both look poised to possibly win. Jada, Erica, Rashima, Dushel, Latoya, Ala, Taylor, Shannon, Chanel, Sarah J, Christabel, Shanique. A lot of older women have joined as contestants for their countries. A lot of older women, rather, all over have joined as contestants for their countries ever since Miss Universe has upped the age limit. Anastasia, Donvi, and Kate. So I'm trying to see here. Okay, so we got to look for that one. Okay, we got to look for her, sorry. So Sandra there. So, okay, so Lane is 59 and Sandra's 52. 52 where? This makes me very happy. All the shades make me very happy. I'm just masterpiece. So wanted to show y'all some love there. Y'all, we did that in 47 minutes and 49 seconds. That's how you do a show. I will drop the link here if you guys want to come up on any of the stories. Melody is still live. I think she was supposed to be on from 6 to 7, so she might be ending it here soon. Melody is moving and grooving right now, having herself a grand old time. But y'all know Melody, she'll probably stay over about 30 minutes extra. But it is 40% off right now if you are on TikTok. Let me pin the link here. Yes, indeed. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Yes, indeed. Hang on there. Put the items in your cards. There we go. So we are still here for a couple more minutes. So what I will do, let's see here. I wanted to show y'all something earlier because I thought this was very funny. Because I saw this earlier. Ooh, okay. This is going to be interesting. Well, Krishan Rock, jail and probation combo for Tamar incident, being extradited to Oklahoma 2. Let me do this real quick. Hashtag lip SCRB. There we go. Krishan Rock getting arrested last week has already ended with her getting sentenced, and she's going to be doing some jail time, not to mention having her answer to Oklahoma. According to court records obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, Krishan was sentenced to 12 months probation and 30 days in jail as a result of the altercation that happened at Tamar Braxton's show in November when she was alleged to have attacked backup dancer James Wright. I didn't know he was a backup dancer. I thought he was just Tamar's friend, but okay. As it turns out, there was an open warrant pertaining to that, and so she'll be behind bars for a bit, although she's getting 5 days of credit for time served. As far as her probation, the terms forbid Krishan from being in 100 yards within Wright and the Lucky Strike bowling alley in downtown Los Angeles where the altercation went down. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, so we'll pull this up here.
Glory and your honor, and you just being just. Thank you, Lord God. We ask you to have. Oh Lord, don't stop. Lord God, we ask you to have so much fun tonight, Lord God, and bring us back safe home to our families. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
So apparently that night there was a performance, I think in Baltimore, Maryland, and there was a twerk segment. Krishan thought she was going to sing, but it was actually a twerk segment. There was an altercation with Krishan Rock and James Wright. Krishan is also not allowed to use or possess any dangerous or deadly weapons during the probation period. And last but not least, we've confirmed that Krishan is in fact scheduled to be extradited to Oklahoma, but a timeline for that hasn't been set. Remember, she is facing drug charges there and has been ducking them. Now that she's in custody in LA, though, we'll send her on over when they get the California matter situated. As for the James Wright stuff, TMZ Hip Hop, not TMZ Hip Hip, y'all. I can't make this up. You see it right there. TMZ Hip Hip. TMZ Hip Hip broke the story at the time. Krishan crashed Tamar and Tony Braxton's heavily pressed circle before allegedly unleashing hell on Wright during her Love and War anniversary tour in November 2023. Wright also filed a lawsuit that Krishan blew off. Tamar didn't let her off the hook, though, taking social media to Krishan blast, but expressing sympathy for her too. We spoke to Blueface's mom, who thought jail wasn't the best look for Krishan at the time, considering the new baby now has two parents locked away in the slammer right now. The good news, she doesn't have long to go. She might even be out before Blueface is. But again, it sounds like she'll be heading to Oklahoma after her sentence here is complete. So it remains to be seen when she'll be returned, when she'll be reunited with her little one. Tough times for both of them, indeed. You know, it wouldn't be a tough time if she broke up with him and he broke up with her. Like, really, like at this point, you're choosing your behavior. You choosing your own behavior at this point. I can't do it. Greta says 30 days in jail. Poor Junior, no mom. Yeah, I bet James Wright does a civil lawsuit for damages. He very well could. Tamar needs to help herself. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Denise from Greta Lee. Krishan has issues and charges all over the place and choices. Yeah, she needs to make better choices for sure. For sure. Sorry, y'all. I am literally multitasking here. Hang on, y'all. Lord help me. See what happens when you try to support everybody here, child? There we go. Hang on. Let me see. It's automatic. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. So, a lot going on here. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. I'm in Melody's TikTok here, trying to do hashtags and support her. And then we got NBC Universal and Group Black making a new content hub called E+. Sorry, got a lot going on. Called E+. Young Dolph, his trial, or the trial route for the murder of Young Dolph is starting on September 23rd. You know what I mean? I think somebody in the chat earlier said, I think it was Greta. Yep, Greta Lee said right here, please cover the trial. It seems so senseless to be deleted because you want to be a free agent. I definitely will cover it when it comes time. So, you know, we've covered P. Diddy. We covered Jonathan Majors. We covered Kelly Price calling out Sunday best judge for fornicating with boys and fornicating with somebody's spouse, but could not say who it was. We cover a lot here. We cover the reality of the real that's happening in the world. So yeah. So like I said, this Krishan story I just saw now. I didn't even know that there was any exclusive details that came out today, honestly. So that's not even the one that I wanted to show y'all here. Hang on. Let's see, read more stories. There was another story that I wanted to give y'all. By the way, if you guys did not see the Tom Brady clip, I had to take that out because it wasn't monetizing. So I'm just like, it's free use at this point. Okay, so I thought this was quite interesting. I saw this earlier. I'm just like, what the actual hell? So this is a real story. I don't make anything up over here. Lego black market in SoCal explodes highly sophisticated thefts. A huge demand for Legos and sky-high prices at retail stores are creating a growing black market in SoCal, where thieves are going to great lengths to steal. Jack Legos from stores. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ that theft rings are marching into retailers like Target, Barnes & Nobles, and Walmart and stealing any all things Lego. And the crimes are again more sophisticated by the day. So I think that's the church in New Orleans, Louisiana, or overseas. That's a big creation. Good Lord Jesus. Man, this ain't a smash and grab type job. We're told some of the crews boosting Legos are now using counter surveillance technology, plus getaway drivers and lookouts. Over Legos, though? Once the thieves make off with the Legos, our sources say that they'll turn around and sell them to fences. Folks who deal in stolen goods and Legos are then sold on websites like eBay, Facebook, and OfferUp. So these are all stolen Legos. I mean, Legoland is like right there if you guys just want some Legos. Like, it's not that big of a deal. As we reported, there was a big Lego bust in SoCal earlier this month with nearly 3,000 boxes of Lego toy sets being discovered by police, resulting in 2 arrests, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. If you haven't been to the toy section lately, Lego prices are higher than ever, a key factor in the explosion of the Lego black market. Things are getting so crazy, we're told fences are now sending thieves shopping lists of full of popular Lego sets, and the crimes have become a significant moneymaker. Meanwhile, our sources say some stolen Legos are being peddled at swap meets and others are being sent overseas. Another factor causing Lego theft rings to grow. More police departments in SoCal are short on manpower, and our sources say violent crimes are again priority over stolen toys. We're told Lego is working with law enforcement to combat the black market, but it's unclear to what degree and capacity. So far, we reached out to Lego. So far, no word back. Child. Legos. Just really. All right, y'all, I'm going to turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Woo! Child. Man, amazing what people would still know. But yes, indeed. If you guys want to come up, the link is pinned. By the way, if you guys want to come up, the link is pinned. Glad to have you here. But yes, indeed. Hey, by the way, Miss Denise, how's your YouTube channel coming along? Yes, indeed. So we're going to take a little commercial break as you guys get ready to come on up here. It is a Monday night, June 17th. Juneteenth will be here before you know it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are live on tour. We'll be back right after this. We are live on tour. We'll be back. Roll it.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Are we really doing this? Doing what? Getting back together. And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
one loved you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with shame.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right. I'm loving you right back. We're loving you right back. Hey, Miss Ford, welcome in.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Beautiful. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing well. I'm up here listening. Going through my channel. It's coming along. Like I told you, I'm still getting content, getting stuff to record.
Okay.
Basically on what I really want to. I'm looking into something, and what I really want to bring the content on. I'm trying not to do what everybody else is doing, which is it's not a problem to talk about love and marriage, Huntsville. I get it, but it is overwhelming. And in the moment you start, I'm always gonna be a millimeter. That's me, mellow auntie. Okay, put it like that. And I'm gonna bring some of that content as well on the basis of teaching, because I saw some stuff that old crazy old Mar did, and I really want to I'm still gonna do my video on it to address him. On that, you get mad, you make a video and then you get mad because people are saying something about you because it didn't go the way you wanted it to go, which was to slam male. You always gonna get put in your place when you try to slam that woman. That woman ain't even thinking about none of y'all. I just can't stand that. I just don't like people bullying folks. But
Same.
That's neither here or there.
No, listen, I absolutely feel you. I mean, I try my very best to stay out the way, you know what I mean? And trust me, it's not easy to be still when people want to do the most, but all you can do is what you can and move forward. So
That's true. Yeah, and some things just don't need a response. There's many times I want to go in on Wanda, especially on this last thing that she said. And I saw the video that Mel put out. She was not, I'm going to say this, a hit dog will holler.
yes.
Because when you go back and look at that video had nothing to do with Tisha. She wasn't saying nothing for Tisha. She wasn't shooting no slugs for Tisha. It was nothing to do with Tisha. It was talking to women in general. But because you feel some type of way, Wanda. You know, so you have smoke for her. See, what Wanda won't ever do, she won't get on her YouTube channel and drop no link so everybody can go up there and get on her. That's a coward. Because if you about your business and you ain't scared of nothing, then drop the link. Do a live, drop the link, and let everybody, including me, come up there. Because I'm gonna like you a whole new way.
No, I feel you. I absolutely feel you. You know, it gets difficult because, you know, it is one thing to be silent and be in peace, but it's another thing to say what needs to be said, right? And it gets difficult because when and what you said to me very articulately not too long ago, and my thoughts also gets my vibe. I actually really stay cool. I really, really do. I really stay cool most of the time until
they fire you up. And
yeah,
I'll be
exactly.
right there with you.
Right.
I'll be right there with you. I say I got the fire extinguisher, or I got the fire extinguisher or the gasoline. Which one y'all want us to do?
Absolutely. And I think it's crazy for people to think that, oh my God, Braylon or Miss Fuller or anybody, you know, goes off all the time. No. Look at the totality of how somebody is, because if you have known me on YouTube, I really let a lot of stuff slide. I really do. Yeah. Exactly. And you know, words are very powerful, and I understand that. In the same token, right is right and wrong is wrong. And truly, the people who do the most on YouTube, they are going to run into the wrong person in real life, and they may not have their life mentally or otherwise, because it's 2024 and people don't play that.
And I feel that one too. Just like I said, I've been seeing a whole lot, and I've been seeing stuff that just make me so angry, dealing with the love and marriage Huntsville sector, where to the fact that this man is so delusional, it's nerve-wracking, and I'm really shooting slugs at Carlos King, which he shouldn't even have King at the end of his name. Carlos King and Martel. Yeah, Messy Monday's probably gonna pop, but that's why I don't even watch their stuff. I don't even entertain it. I mean, you're not gonna get my views. I only go on the channels that, you know, y'all talk about it. I'm gonna be there because I'm a sister, I'm an auntie, I'm a, you know, niece, you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna support y'all. And I'm sitting in the bushes when I be sending y'all messages say I'm here, but I'm in the bushes because I'm watching them chat. I'm watching them chat. So you see me come down off that hill and come say something, and then I climb back up there. Like, it's almost like I'm in the tree. I'm sitting up there in the tree, and I'm coming on down. I say what I'm gonna say, and then I'm come down. But once I see the mods have it, I don't really come down too much. But when it get to a point where it's getting out of hand, oh yeah, and somebody didn't catch it, oh yeah, I'm coming. I've been on hiatus. I've been in the bushes with everybody lately because I'm going through a hell of a transformation, and it ain't easy right now. It's really not, but I'm going through it.
God is still working on me, because I'm just like, God, if you could see some of these heathens out upon the earth, I think you would give us a pass sometimes. I really do.
I'll be over here going, can I just this once, and I won't go to hell, right? Because right now it's so hot.
That part.
It's so hot in Texas right now. And if I know it's hot, if the fans is not working, the AC is not working, if it's so hot, I thought the devil was over here skating somewhere, fighting to get up out of here too. I say, God, leave. I know we all ain't gonna make it down there. But the question, one of the comments I want to make on the virtual tour that what you spoke about that I did catch. Let me start on Krishan. What's her name? Krishan Rock, the little baby.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She has a lot of growing up to do, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep stressing that. She has a lot of growing up to do. She don't even have any role models that she can go by. I'm assuming. Let me stop that. Let me stop that she don't have, because sometimes we do have the role models and the people around us, the aunties, the grandmamas, the cousins, and all of them. And when you want to do what you want to do, when you're a hothead, you're not gonna listen. And it's unfortunate. Now this baby got 2 parents that's in jail. Who raising the baby?
I agree with you. I think that situation is quite sad and tragic. It seems like every time that Krishan Rock and Blueface gets together, it is nothing but a tragedy. Honestly, I don't know of any couple that just wants to be in drama all the time. It is quite sad to me. And I pray for everybody to be well, but not cool at all.
It's clearly, I've seen some of her videos. I see her popping off, and she had that baby with her. It's clearly CC. First of all, she couldn't be one of my relatives or my niece or that baby couldn't have been one of my grandkids, because me and her would have been thumping. Because I would already jacked that child and took that child. And what you gonna do? You're not gonna do me. We gonna be done. It's gonna be all over TMZ when I get to them. But it's when it comes down to a child. True, I invade a country to come get that baby. But again, her baby really do. Honestly, I hate to say this, but Child Protective Service needs to step in and put that baby in the custody of, if the family is not good enough or stable enough to take care of that child needs to be removed to a family that's going to be able to take care of them until she get herself together and prove that she can be a mother, because she's choosing wildness and the streets over her kids. She should have never had it. I'm just gonna be honest. If you're gonna be that wild, because some people have kids just to say I got them. They ain't having them because they really love their children. They want to be a parent. They have them. They just doing it because they just say, hey, I got one. It's a notch on their belt. Why?
Right.
Because if I had the opportunity to go back over and start over again, I probably would be just now having a kid versus having them early.
Yeah, absolutely.
No
I
shade.
think that kids need to be kids. You know what I mean? And I hate the fact that we live in such a social media society that really it's more about being seen and not having anything of value. You know what I mean? And I wish we could get back to a point where people could just be people and we can live our life. But in the world that we live in today, is all social media. You know what I mean?
Everything social media around here. You tell them children to get the. I tell the kids outside, my grandkids, we get some chart, we rub it on there. Let's play hopscotch. They say who? I say hit the jump rope. Let's go jump rope. What? I'm looking at them. Let's get some marbles. I'm finna show you how to shoot marbles. What's that? See, that's what I'm talking about. These little fast children. They don't even know what jacks are. Throw the balls in there, throw the jacks and pick them up. They don't know how to do none of that. Pick up sticks. They don't know how to do none of that. Oh, I'm telling my age now. Let me shut up.
No, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. And to be honest with you, I feel like I just kind of wonder who's on Blueface's team, who's on Krishan Rock's team, because
Nobody.
I know, Lord help me, because I know in Hollywood, as you guys call it, or Hollywood, some people, they want to say something, but then other times, if they do say something, their job could be at risk. So you know what I mean?
Right.
So No, go ahead.
And that's the problem. And let me, I'm sorry. It's the problem. Like I told you about my friend. I'm still going to be a distant friend to that person I told you about. But the thing about it is, like I told you, the problem with people like them, the actors that I'm friends with or whatever, the problem with people like them, they need somebody like me in their corner. Why? Because I'm not a yes person. I'm not gonna go along and be along with you because you want me to be along with you. If it's something that you're doing that is not right, that is immoral, I'm going to check you. I'm going to tell you if you don't like it. And then if it's like a situation where they say, oh, well, you work for me, and you break out and say, well, if you say something, I'm gonna fire you. Good, I want you to. Then I can really let you have it because I ain't on your payroll. I'm gonna go all full blast on you. Then you gonna want
my
that.
thoughts. I'm with you.
Because Whitney Houston, exactly. Because if think about it, if Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson would have had that, they would be here today.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'm just kind of wondering for Blueface and Krishan Rock, like, when is it going to click that okay, I have to grow up eventually? Because no one could really like all this energy all the time. There has to be a moment where it's like, you know what, uck this shit, I am done. You know what I mean? Miss Fuller, you still there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. Yes, I can.
Okay, that's my thing. Okay, my question is, how old are they? Are they in their early 20s or are they late 20s or mid 20s? Because I'm gonna say this, Krishan gives me vibes that she's like couldn't be no more than 18 or 19 years old, because that's how she's acting. She's acting like she's 18 or 19 years old and she's a wild child. That's
Krishan Rock.
I mean, because if they're in their early 20s, some people mature as early and some don't. Some don't get it till later on. You got 40 and 50. You got people in their 50s. My ex-husband is a prime example. He's still acting like he's 14. And the boy is damn near 53.
So Krishan Rock is 24 years old.
Okay, so mid. It's still at the beginning. It's still at the beginning.
And then with and then let me do this. Hang on. Track. Because like I said, we covered Krishan Rock on the channel before, but I want to show y'all this because it is absolutely crazy to me what she used to look like. Hang on.
Let me see this picture.
Age. And Blueface is 27 years old.
Okay, so he almost knocking at 30. He needs to grow up. He too young. He getting too old for the childish games. He acting like he a teenager too, and he's not.
And by the way, y'all, this was Krishan Rock back in the day. That was Krishan Rock. Like, what the hell? Miss Fuller, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was saying that's Krishan Rock back in the day.
I see her, and she look nice.
I mean, honestly, I was quite surprised when I first saw it.
I'd rather this Krishan than what we seeing right now. And this is before the tattoos. That's before she tatted up her canvas. Because that's a nice canvas right there.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say nothing. I got a couple of tattoos myself. They ain't like that. It's just initials. Because I'm too scared of the needle. I pass out. Anyway. Yeah, but she was real, real nice. I don't know what happened. Is it the world that she's in? Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Braylon? Okay.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I'll say, so what happened to her? Is it because of the world that she's in? Is it because of that industry? I say that industry is hell. I wouldn't even want, like, people be like, I want to be, my thing is, I'd rather be YouTube famous or product famous versus getting in Hollywood and getting into the music industry. I wouldn't want to do any of that. Give me 1 second, I can take a call.
Oh no, you're good. You're absolutely fine. And you know what? To be honest with y'all, like, It really is sad when you allow life to take a toll on you, because I agree with you. My thoughts. I wish she was still in this position. She was on a show called Ultimate Tag on Fox, and she won like $10,000. And honestly, she could have been an Olympic gold medalist. But she's with that piece of shit dirtbag. Like, what you want me to do?
Okay, I'm back. People blowing up my phone as if I work for AT&T. If the next person call me, I'm gonna say that, hello, thanks for calling AT&T. How can I help you?
Oh, stop.
Because they play too much. They play too much. Braylon, you look here, I'm thrown. If look here, I'm thrown. If the telemarketers and people calling me and I decide to hold a whole conversation with you, okay? Bill collectors. Well, let's check, shall we? Are you ready for Jehovah's return? And they hang up on me. Now, when you get them to hang up on you, you doing something special. But go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're absolutely fine. And honestly, I hope that this is a cautionary tale for anybody wanting to be famous. That fame is like a crown. Heavy is that wears the crown. And this is why it's important for you to stand on your own square. You should never be known for being somebody else's partner. And I hate that relationships have become such a power chip or a power token of status in this world of media. Like, for you to have a career, you gotta be in a relationship.
Right, and that's the same situation like I was telling you about that I dealt with. So I had to just let my friend go, because in that world, what he was saying was, well, it's Hollywood. This is what they want us to do, but it's not real. But you're losing people, good people, because you're choosing to take that role. So again, I need you want people to stand up for themselves, but you can't make them. It's like trying to get somebody who's on drugs to stop being addicted to drugs. They're addicted to that Hollywood. They're addicted to that industry. They're addicted to that life. And once they're addicted like that, you can hang it up. You can't get them away.
Correct.
And sometimes you got to let them fall where they fall. But they're going to have to remember that there was one person out there that was willing to save you, and you chose not to be saved. So don't save it. I don't want to be saved. Correct. That's why I'm feeling with Chris Sean. She don't want to be saved. Blueface, he don't want to be saved. It's like, I don't know if they matching each other in the energy, but it's not right.
No, it's not.
What's going to happen with the baby?
Yeah.
You know, and then his mom, I think it'd be his mom. That's his mom to be on the social media acting like she's 20 years old? That lady?
Yeah.
Oh Lord help me. Now you know.
Absolutely. My thoughts is she can get back to herself to look. She can get herself back to looking like this photo, but can she get her mind back? She really needs mental health. I agree. I think not only does she need mental health, but I think she just needs a break from everybody. She needs a do not disturb vacation. That's what she really needs. Just take her phone. Go ahead.
It's called a social media detox. It's a everybody detox. She needs, like, what I'm dealing with, what I'm going through. I am literally doing a detox, y'all. I'm doing a detox where I have went through my telephone book, every people who didn't mean me no good or anything have gotten deleted. Brandon, you still in my life, okay? You're not going nowhere. But I have deleted them. You know what I'm saying? And those that I'm getting ready to bring with me to the next the next level. That's what I'm doing. But everybody else that was the toxic, that wanted stuff, that was trying to take things from me, that wasn't trying to help when I was down and kicking me down, I let that go. Then we move over to the social media. I just got off it. I'm right now just listening to YouTube and coming up with content, and I'm about to work on some cases and talk about it. Because there's some stuff out there we all need help with. And I really pray for the young lady. I really hope that she can, while she in there for 30 days, at least let God talk to you for 30 days. Get your mind together. I can't really say too much with Blueface because he seems like he's a male. He seems like he's stubborn. I mean, I don't mean it like that, Braylon. But he seems like he's stubborn.
He is. He's absolutely stubborn. I mean, if y'all remember the video that we talked about, because child, I mean, we cover so much here on Virtual Tour Live, my Lord Jesus. I feel like this is such a entertainment news magazine that we print out issues 5 days a week, honestly. But there was a video of a Blueface talking about rappers Queens West. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Rappers Queens West Zeus. Hang on, let me see here. Let me see. House of Blues. Let me see here. No, that's not it. Hang on, let me see. Let me see here. I'm trying to find the images here. Okay, here it is here. All right, let me get this up here. So this was at the time where he went to jail, okay? So he was in jail as this was getting promoted, okay? Here we go.
The beautiful day at Deuce today. The beautiful day at Deuce today. Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there. But now that I've got your attention, the time has come. It's time to jump. Auditions are officially open. So please, sign up, line up. Click at the link in my bio to find us. Don't forget, it's $1 million on the table. We're looking for the most original individual that's able to leave us with the best introduction and follow all the instructions. The beautiful day at Zeus today. The beautiful day at Zeus today. The beautiful day at Zeus today. Beautiful day.
It's the disrespect of Mr. Rogers for me.
Mm-hmm. And I love Mr. Rogers. I grew up on Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
At Sesame Street. Y'all can say what y'all want.
No, absolutely. And not to mention, too, I think the biggest thing with me is it's just like, with Blueface, it just seems to be like, okay, whatever comes my way, I'll give enough of a damn about it to exist. But it doesn't seem like he really is about anything that carries weight.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's quite sad.
I think when it comes down to responsibility, there's nobody around them to hold them accountable. And when I say that, meaning if their biggest people that's in their ear is management, when management is not holding them accountable for the actions that they're doing. It's like if I was a manager and I have artists and they out here at wild and out of control, I'm gonna have a whole meeting, everybody getting y'all behind to the doggone forefront. We going into the boardroom and all y'all sit y'all bust out because y'all done lost y'all mind. That type of meeting. And let it be known, you can be dropped. You don't want to act right. You don't want to pull up out of that because I don't know who told everybody getting in jail is gonna make you famous. Doing this is gonna. That was back in the day. It's not that now. Now this is a cancel culture. Now people are sick of the nonsense. If you pay attention, you got the Diddy's going to jail. You got R. Kelly is going to jail. You got they gunning for Jay-Z after they get through with Diddy. I mean, they going to they got a list of folks they didn't want to get.
It does seem to be one thing after another. Here's a
allegedly.
Allegedly. It's a beautiful day at Zeus today. It's a beautiful day at Zeus today. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Hello, everyone. I am back. I know it's been a while since the last time you see me. I've moved on from the big baby to a Barbie. And as you can see, it is still a vibe all the time. I can take water, turn it to wine. I could take a bitch that can see and make her blind.
Lord.
So, if you would like to join this movement, pay close attention to what I'm doing. We are looking for the best, the newest, the most original female rap artists that we can find. I love women. You've seen what I've done with Jaden. You've seen what I've done with Krishan. I value women from all walks of life. There's no weight limits, no height limits. We might take a fat bitch, we might take a midget. I would like to invite you to audition for my show, Rap Queens West. We're looking to give away $1 million deal on behalf of MILF Music and the Zeus Network. So don't be shy. Audition, subscribe, follow, share. We approve this message. It's a beautiful day at Zeus today. It's a beautiful day at Zeus today. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? It's a beautiful day at Zeus today.
Child.
You sound horrible. Wait a minute, didn't Blueface do a song with Cardi B? That Tatiana song? That wasn't her? Him?
Not that I know of, no. My thought says I think the managers and artists are just there for the check. Most of them don't care about the artist, so now he's blaspheming Jesus. Now, for those of you who don't know what MILF Music is, let me give you a introduction to what MILF Music is. Now, like I said, trigger warning to everybody. Now, what I'm about to say is not trying to defame, disgrace, or be rude to anybody.
Yeah. At all.
Oh, Lord Jesus, I just...
Careful.
Here it is. I'm being careful. On Saturday, June 25th, Rap TV shared a video of Blueface announcing his new record label, MILF Music. His only requirement is that for the artist is that she is with a woman with children. So no talent, no history, no portfolio, just be a mother. MILF Music is officially the label. Blue said in the clip below, I'm only signing women with children. If your baby dad's the only reference that I can use. If he don't vouch for you, I ain't ucking with you. You don't have to be a rapper. I just need to see star quality in you. The 26-year-old rapper confided that if any women are getting hate under their comments, that they will get them signed quicker to his label. The more hate, the better. If you have 10,000 people under your picture commenting hate mail, then I'm a uck with that more than you got 1,000 people in your comments with love mail. Shockingly, Blueface added that talent is not a requirement to be signed to his label. I'll write the song for you. I'll write the music for you. He said, it's just money, you dig. Follow MILF Music if you are interested in being a part of it. Jaden and Lexus is the only current artist.
MILF Music is officially the label. I'm only signing women with children. The BD is the only reference that I could use. So, you know, if you don't vouch for you, I ain't fucking with you. You don't have to be a rapper. I just need to see star quality in you. The more hate, the better. If you have 10,000 people commenting under your picture hate mail, I'm gonna fuck with that more than you got 1,000 people in your comments with love mail. I'll write the song for you. I'll write the music for you. We're gonna get this money.
And there is an acronym for there's an acronym for MILF. I'm not gonna say what it is, but just look up what MILF means, and you'll find out from there. I'm not going to do that.
Can I say Me Too movement? That's a Me Too movement. If all day long.
Yeah, it's just
again, it goes back to these youngsters I mean, this new generation, I'm gonna put it like this new generation, because when it was coming up in the era of Prince and Guy and all, they weren't doing all that because they got censored. They got censored by the senators, the governor, the representative. They shut all this down. Somewhere along the way, they lost their way where they so busy worried about other stuff that y'all letting all this extra stuff coming through.
Absolutely.
That's unnecessary. Y'all no longer cares about what the kids are watching.
Not at all.
I remember when somebody told Snoop Dogg years ago when he had just came out or he had been out for a while, and they told Snoop Dogg because of his songs he was doing, they said, you know, you're a role model for kids, so you got to be careful what you put your music. And his words were, I didn't tell you your kids he said, I didn't do this to be no role model for no kids. He said, it ain't my job to raise your children. You're supposed to raise your own. So it's your job to let them not listen to my content because I don't make my content for kids. That was back then. But I guess the older he got and he noticed, because again, he was young, he was wilding like Blueface, you know, but not on that. He wasn't probably as bad because back in their day, NWA and Warren G and, you know, Regulators, when they was doing all of that, it was mostly the drinks, the partying, and they was, you know, the police, that situation. They wasn't wilding like this. It was just they lyrics. Like Sula Crew and Luke, we know you going down. If you're going to Miami, you going on explicit. That's almost porn. Sorry,
without question.
You know that. So you know, you head over there to Miami, this is what you get. You head over here to ATL, this is what you get. You go to Cali, this is what you're gonna get. Everybody had a different theme, but we know what is what. You see, now with these young generation, Blueface, the Cardi B's, the Sexy Red, the Lotto, I don't know what I'm getting.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll say this.
What it is. Go ahead.
Right, and I'll say this, right? You know, I try my very damnedest to make sure that the content that we create over here, because y'all are just as part of it as am I put all my content on, no, this is not for kids, right? And I also put it on the fact that it is, you know, I don't want to be just for kids, right? Because I want everybody to see it. The bigger the audience, the more people see it. Even though my content is not for children, I know that some of y'all are parents. Some of you are bonus parents. And even though I don't gear my content to be so focused for you guys, I feel like it's my responsibility to care about that. Because most of the lives that I do, you can actually watch it around your kids as long as you got your headphones in. You know what I mean? But I do try my very best to have a wide range of topics where if your kid is asking, Mom, Dad, what's that? It's at least a topic that you can broach at a time period where you feel uncomfortable.
Right. Because I know, especially with what's going on with these day and times, like with the kids. Let me give a prime example. There's a reason why, and we all know this one. There's a reason why, like, Mel is blocking her children to be on social media. For one, certain content out there nowadays is just, oh my gosh. She's got to, as a parent, she's a mother before she anything else. And she have to be able to control what they watching and what they see. That's number one. Number two, with as much mess that is being brought up against her and her children, the last thing she need was one of her children sneaking in on social media, because I think Tank tried it one time and people was hitting Mel up to let her know, hey, Tank is on social media. She hurried up and caught on what they were saying and shut that down. You see what I'm saying? But she you know, she has to protect her kids at all costs, because at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, she had one that's coming up into a teenager, which is Mariah. When they get to a certain spot in age, when they get up into them teens, the 15s, the 16s, 17, there's no way. I'm gonna say this: she can stop it, but when she get around them kids in their school and somebody at that school and they got them phones, there's no way she gonna be able to stop some of it, because some of them friends that is gonna show her, so she gonna eventually see it one day. I admire her because the baby ain't gotta see it right now. Let that be on that. That's a different level. That's why some people don't care what they're saying. That's why, as a mother, she steps in and she's guiding her kids in the right direction. She's sitting their realm. Blue Ivy is another one. Beyonce thought she was stopping her. Everybody did. When she had her what was this tour Beyonce just did, the Renaissance tour?
Yes,
well,
Renaissance tour, yes.
She wasn't aware that Blue Ivy got a hold of social media and was reading comments that were said about her that threw her in a frenzy that made her to say, forget it. So I'm finna rehearse, I'm finna show them. It messed with her head, but it threw her out there. It threw her into where Beyonce saw herself in her child, and she tried to prevent that. You see what I'm saying? That's what that situation. So again, social media is not where it's supposed to be, especially for younger kids.
No, without question. And like I said, I know that there is YouTube Kids, right? I know that they got like TikTok Kids, and they do have kids platforms, like Nick Jr. and Disney Jr. and stuff like that. But also too, I do think kids deserve to be kids too. You know what I mean? Like my thoughts are saying here, I make sure to use parental controls on my children's devices. If I know a season can be a bit spicy, I make sure to have my earbuds in. I'm assuming you have your earbuds in all the time with me, my thoughts, because on this show, you never know when we're going to just hit the throttle on the gas. But in the same token, though, I do get the fact that people have to raise their own kids, but also too, if you put yourself out here, you do have a responsibility for what you say. Just saying, like we saw that with Toss Away K and what happened, where because she did too much, she got to pay $4 million. So just, And
then she don't feel like she do either. Because now what she's trying to teach her children is, yeah, it's okay to lie, make these comments, and run. You ain't got to pay nothing. No, but you're not teaching your children the right thing. That's my opinion.
And honestly, to tell you the truth, Cardi B was really gracious because she said, I don't want to do this because you're a mom and you got kids. She didn't even want to do it to her kids. And that was very commendable. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I feel that Cardi B, with the heart that she has, I feel like she would make sure Tasha K's kids would be okay. I really feel like she has that type of heart that even though you did me wrong and you didn't want to pay me the money, I'm gonna make sure those kids have fun. No, go ahead.
No, I would say I would. I mean, this was how I would do it. I would have my lawyers to be like this here. This particular money, where she paid me back my money, certain portions of my money that I would be getting or trying to pull from her, I would have the lawyers put up in a trust fund where she and her husband them can't touch it, but her children get it when they get grown. That would be what secure her children. But then for us, the mama, I'm gonna hit you like hot grits on the skillet. Yeah, I said skillet because I ain't had time to find a pot to put it in. But still.
Absolutely, without question.
And now let's go with the Tamar, and what's her the guy that was attacked by Christian James?
Yeah, James Wright. Yeah, it was James Wright. Let me go to that. And my thoughts, Braylon, you're gonna have a lot of space in my home. I go to the other side of my home when I'm on YouTube. Understand, and I appreciate you doing that and saying that, but also too, I do try to respect my audience. I really do. Now, there are times where, listen, when Braylon goes off, God help your brain cells to form a brain, because I'm just going to go there. But 10 times out of 10, I usually try to be respectful most of the time. Most of the time. Okay? So, listen. But yes, let me pull that up. Let me see here. All right, here it is. Krishan Rock doing time. Jail and probation right there. So what are you thinking about that? The fact that she has finally been caught up with what she did to James Wright. That not only does she have jail and probation, but she also has a drug charge in Oklahoma that she will be extradited to Oklahoma for that. Miss Fuller? I think she must have away from a microphone for a minute. More when you have to. That is all. I love you, my thoughts, because that's exactly what we do over here. We drink our water, mind our black-owned business, and go on tour. That's all we do over here. And listen, if you do what you're supposed to do and give, love, grace, and space to people, I will never roar at you. But if you're doing too damn much, then sometimes things need to be said. So, thank you, my thoughts for that. Love you as always. Miss Fuller, you there?
Okay. Can you hear me? Oh Lord,
yes, I can.
I'm like that. What's that little baby named Shamar? I'm finna pull one of his numbers. Anybody want to invest in me, getting a whole nother phone? Do that. It ain't gotta be no. It's just something I can answer. Okay.
I was wondering what was going on because I hear a little bit of feedback noise, just a little bit.
And I try to, and it's so crazy because I rarely use this phone, so I try to take the thing out, put back in. I try to. Right now, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you were a little distorted, just a little bit.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. See, I gotta put it down, put it somewhere, and just let it sit. This little thing here won't even help Jesus come to the meeting. Gonna miss something. Now go.
Lord help me. But what do you think about this story that not only does Chrisean have jail and probation, but she is also being extradited to Oklahoma for a drug charge that she was on the run from?
I think this again. It's a sad situation. It's unfortunate for her, and there's no telling what she's doing while she in there. I know she probably ain't no way she out there acting hardcore and bad in there, because she probably want to be able to go. Because she probably didn't think that she was gonna actually be locked up. So now reality is about to sit in on her. I pray that when she go in, the time that she have to spend in there, I pray that she get some type of rehabilitation for herself.
For sure.
Get some time. She needs this time to herself.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Honestly, this is probably what Chrisean really wanted to do. Y'all, I'm sorry. I have to do this. I have to. There's no other option here but for me to play this clip. Okay? I'm sorry. But this is probably what Chrisean really wanted to do. That's probably what Chrisean really wanted to do and book it out of there as much as she could have. My Lord Jesus. My thought says she did it. Now she should just face the music. I've just prayed the baby is in a safe place. Me too. For sure.
I'm quite sure she either she have a grandmother, sister, somebody around them in that camp that can just watch over that baby and protect that baby, keep that baby out of the public eye. at this point.
Yes.
That baby do not need to be in social media. I don't care who say and who trying to get what off of him. No, it's a point in time. Children do not need to be on social media. They don't need to be in the public. They need to be children. Let them feel normal because you are already a celebrity, and it's not normal for them.
No, absolutely, without question. Like, I've honestly thought about this too with me and the career that I want. You know, when I finally make it to me, if I do date a woman with kids, you know, I want to make sure that her kids are protected, they are loved, they're invested in, but I don't want them to appear on, you know, camera, on social media. You know what I mean? Like if me and the girlfriend are, you know, from Universal Orlando Resort, you know, while I'm doing Brayley's virtual tour Friday Night Live on E! and Peacock, guess what? I'm cool with that because we're taking family photos and stuff, right? But when it comes to TMZ and stuff like that, that gets a little bit dicey because you are a public figure, but that doesn't mean everything is public. You know what I mean? So it's very dicey. I think there's a law in place for that, actually, that you can't take photos of celebrities' kids. I think that's a law in place now in Hollywood. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, they I just prayed the baby get herself together because this is out of control. What was the next thing we talked? Let's go on to the next subject so we can touch all these subject bases. Now, what was the next thing you talked about?
So I talked about how Steve Harvey said that Katt Williams ain't shit. Because neither is. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Don't finish up with Steve because I got some words for Steve.
So let me get the story up here. Let me go back to it. Steve Harvey said Katt Williams ain't shit. But where he said it though was at his at the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation charity golf classic event earlier this month. So, with that being said, what is your take on him? First of all, saying Katt Williams ain't shit, but also too to do this at him and his wife's foundation's charity golf classic in front of people that are investing into his and his wife's foundation, along with the other sponsors who probably sponsored the charity golf classic.
Well, he just proved our point. He just proved that he ain't it either, because Katt Williams did it. For one, Katt Williams is much more smarter than Steve. Steve think he know. That's why a lot of people don't want to mess with Steve. And let's make that clear. We're gonna say allegedly, but everything I'm saying is alleged and in my own opinion. But allegedly, certain people are not messing with Steve Harvey because Steve Harvey is really a snake, and they know that. Even Bernie Mac called it out and saw who he really was before he passed away. That's why Bernie Mac didn't really mess with Steve, and everybody did. It's like Bernie did his thing, did his public. He did his job. He went home. He went to that corner store, got him a beer. He went home to his wife. He didn't party. He told people that. And then it's just certain things he didn't do for a reason. He didn't move and shake for a reason. You're mad at Katt Williams because Katt Williams exposing everybody and he speaks his truth. Katt Williams ain't ashamed of it. Yeah, you can't embarrass Katt Williams. Katt Williams is a natural. He'll make you laugh, he'll make you cry, but he also makes you think. All in one sentence.
Absolutely.
1 second. In a couple of seconds, you're gonna be laughing, crying. What? Who? What? That's Katt.
And to give y'all,
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to give context on the Bernie Mac Steve Harvey saga. So Bernie Mac did star in some movies. One of them was Ocean's 11, and allegedly Steve Harvey wanted the Bernie Mac role.
He sure did. I remember that one.
Also, with the Kings of Comedy, Steve Harvey was the MC.
And I went to that. And I went to that concert when it came here, and it was some stuff down this way he was cutting up on. Right. But hey, but the crowd, we know we H-Town. We gonna ride for it. And Bernie Mac closed that show. He should have let Bernie He should have let Bernie start it and let over, but Bernie man shut the show down. He shut it down.
And to be honest with y'all, the reason why I'm bringing this up because it gives you a fuller context here. Because in comedy, when it comes to a cast like that, you have the opener, you have the halftime show, then you have the closer, and so there will be times where all of them were jockeying for position, right? Just because you're on tour doesn't mean that everybody gets equal time, and so that was a huge thing with Steve and Bernie, but everybody loved Bernie at the end.
They did.
And so my thing is this, right? I get jockeying for position, and also too, I'm going to give love, grace, and space to all four of those men. Because when you are trying to get to the bag, when you're trying to get to your career, when you're trying to get to that echelon, you're not going to do it in the right fashion, right? So if you don't feel that you are getting your time, you feel like you're not getting the check, right? And that can be very mental. In the same token of that, though, you have to recognize where you are, right? And for what it is, even though a lot of people don't like Steve Harvey, if he leaves Family Feud, that's going to be one of the most difficult hosting searches of all time. Let's not sit here in front on that. You know what I mean? Like if the Steve Harvey morning show left, it's going to be very difficult to find a new morning show that is going to have that caliber. And please don't say the Ricky Smiley morning show, okay? No, we're not.
Well, I don't listen to none of them actually because again, I used to, but I stopped because of them, what they have done. I was a true supporter, fan of Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, all of them really. But when I started seeing some stuff unfolding, Steve majorly. Money changes people, as they say. I say no, they don't. Money only brings out who they really are. So if you already inside a devious snake, then when you get that money, you're gonna be a cutthroat snake. That's not gonna change. It's just bringing it out of you. But if you are a loving person and a giving person, whether you got money or not, when that money comes, you're gonna be on your persona. You're gonna do what you're doing. What Steve Harvey did allegedly was step on some folks to get where he at, and then he's still going at it. Now people seeing him for who he really is, and a lot of people are snatching away and pulling away from him. So he don't have that big fan base like he is there because he got a nasty stank attitude that they're not doing. And then another thing, if you was gonna address Katt Williams, you should have addressed him either on your show or a different way. You don't go and bring this mess to the sponsorship, to the people who sponsoring you. They are different caliber than where you and Katt Williams are. So you taking it to Katt Williams level over on that end, as we say, the hood. When you bring it hood to the burbs, you done lost your mind. Because now you done gave them exactly what they said. That you came in there and you showed them what they always said about us. That you can bring them out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them. Right. I beg to differ. That wasn't the place for it. It wasn't the timing for it. Because if I was there and if I was a sponsor, I would have pulled my money from it.
Yeah.
I'm like, so this is what you're doing. This is what you want. You had plenty of opportunity when this man called you out to say what you had to say. You want to bring it here behind closed doors where ain't nobody really gonna hit that,
right?
Because you're a coward. Steve, you're a coward, and you're gonna always be a coward. And you want to act like you're yeah. I just don't agree with some of the stuff he do.
Right, and not to mention too, like you do realize, like you had to address this on your nationally syndicated radio show, right? 7.5 million people. And listen, in today's society, cancel culture is in a snap, right? And so listen, it could have really been bad for Steve from this point of view. You know what I mean? And honestly, this is how I look at it, right? Whatever God has for you is for you. I know that's such a cliche phrase, but it's very, very true. And to give y'all a little context, there was a picture. Actually, you know what? I'll bring it up here. Hang on. Because I'm gonna give y'all a really quick story about purpose and understanding. Because to me, this really showcased a lot of growth in me. Because I actually was on the Steve Harvey morning show for an Ask Steve segment, and he said, "I can't promise you when, but I'm going to come on your radio show, right?" And so, with that being said, he was at Kent State for an event, and I'm gonna show y'all this picture. I'm gonna give some really good context to this, and I think this will go to show y'all why I don't give up on myself, because I understand that the greatest fight in life is how you fight in the fight mentally. So hang on, let me see here. I'm almost there. I post so damn much on Instagram, y'all, it's ridiculous. But I'm almost there.
Oh, you better than me. I don't. Well, while you waiting, while you looking for it, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. I'm gonna say that to sum it up, I felt like what he did, what he said about Katt Williams. It's okay to say that. I don't agree with him with that, but that's his opinion. I just don't agree where you said it at, because it was not the time or the place for that. You should have took it. You should have took it to the streets like everybody else. You should have took it to the YouTube street. You could have took it to your radio. You could have went on your Instagram and said something, but never at an event that was benefiting kids and all of that. You don't know. He's scrambling now, because he wouldn't. I don't recall him ever would have done it like that. He's scrambling now. Ain't nobody really too much rocking with him like that. Not in our culture.
Right, absolutely. I got the picture up. Hang on, now let me click this here, and then I will share this here. Go ahead.
It's like we would rock with Katt Williams before we would rock with Steve, and everybody is saying that because there are evidence, but I'm still gonna say allegedly, where he has taken people's content. Yeah, I'm gonna say that, if you will, and make it his own.
Absolutely. So this picture was for his fraternity's anniversary, right? And one of my friends said to me, like, "Wait a minute, Brandon. So you've been on his morning show? You were supposed to interview him on your radio show. Don't you feel upset that he didn't bring you up with him?" I'm like, "Actually, no." To be honest with you, I remember his best friend was there. I lost his phone number. I'm like, damn, it would have been cool if I had it, because I could call him and say, "Hey, can you tell Steve about the YouTube channel?" I could be on the Steve Harvey Morning Show potentially promoting this to 7.5 million people. However, what I've come to realize is when your career is given to you, you will never be able to stand on your own. I'm gonna say that again. When your career is given to you, you will never be able to stand on your own. And so for me, like I said, sending in to Tubi the opportunity of this show right here. Let me do it just like this. I know the fact that this show could be or this show could be it means a lot more to me than Steve Harvey giving me my own show, because I worked for it. LeBron James wrote a whole letter to his hometown saying, "I'm going to bring home a championship," where there was a 99.9% chance of him not doing it. And so if I see Brain Lee's virtual tour on streaming live on Peacock, or it's streamed live on Tubi 5 nights a week, I will be able to say that no one gave me that. I earned that. Right now, I just saw our total view count. We have 150,957 total views. Let me pull that up real quick, just so that way we all can be on the same page. Because I know sometimes in life it's like, well, you know, anybody can say any type of number. Okay. Right there. Let me zoom in, child. Hang on. Right there.
Oh yeah, they cut everybody lights out except the next one.
There is right
I'm
there.
still here, Braylon. I'm still here, Braylon. I hear you.
So yeah, y'all see that number right there, 150,957 views, 2,145 subscribers. So to me, being able to stand on my own merits is actually going to carry my career a lot further, because I've been war tested. I've done the good, the bad, and the ugly. I have failed and have learned from those failures. And it's so interesting to me how anyone can go on social media and be a viral sensation and have a career, where Whitney Houston was a singer and that was her career. And it gets difficult too, because it's just like, well, good damn, they're being ignorant and they're famous. Well, can I be intelligent and famous? But I'd rather take this resume and go to Hollywood off of my own merit rather than somebody giving it to me. Because just because somebody gives you a career doesn't mean you can sustain it. That's just being honest. So
that's fact. That's a fact statement too. Because even if they give it to you, they're gonna hold it over your head too, though.
Yep,
that's another
absolutely. Thing. Every damn time, like, y'all, I found Braylon. It's like, no, you didn't find me. I worked for this right here. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do to me. And plus, not only that, too, I think that it really will motivate others to want to take a swing on themselves, too. I know that if Braylon Lee's virtual tour becomes a Tubi original or a Peacock original, y'all are going to be more excited of like, oh, my God, Braylon actually did it. Braylon actually took a swing on himself, took a chance, took an investment, and he's on Peacock. He's on Tubi on his own merit.
Facts.
Not saying that if I got from a celebrity that y'all wouldn't be happy, but also too, guess what? When you get an opportunity from somebody 10 times out of 10, there are usually regulations and stipulations on how they want you to move. And I think y'all know by now about this channel, I don't do regulations and stipulations well. So you know, it is what it is. But yeah. Still right here with you. I'm going to take another commercial break. We are still live on tour. Miss Fuller's up here with me. I'm here. And yeah, much love, everybody. We'll be back right after this. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are live on tour. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Are we really doing this? Doing what? Getting back together. And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. The Olympics, hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll do that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
I'm loving it.
And we're loving y'all right back. Welcome back in the Brainley's virtual tour live. Miss Full is still up here with me. We're just chilling out at this point. Yes, indeed.
I'm here.
Yes, indeed. So Child, a lot is going on. By the way, y'all, Kenya Moore has been officially fired from Bravo. I don't think that comes as a surprise to anybody. And season 16 might be scrapped for good, which, yeah, there was no way in hell you won't be able to go forward with that. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Miss Fuller, what do you think about that? Kenya Moore being officially fired.
I don't feel shocked about it. I knew this was coming. Why they trying to say, oh, she's suspended indefinitely? I knew she was going to be terminated.
Yeah, I truly agree with you. It's just quite sad, honestly, the fact that Kenya Moore would reduce herself this low to ruin one of the biggest, if not the biggest, platform she has to reach people. I don't know how you can rebuild a career after this, if at all.
She really didn't have much of a career, let's be clear.
Well, good damn. Good damn.
Right there. Yeah, she didn't really have much of a career.
Good damn. Oh, my Lord. I'm kind of wondering, like, at this point, there doesn't even need to be an exclusive interview, but I'm like, who would she sit down with to speak on all this? I already told y'all that Carlos King might be speaking to Mark Daly. But yeah, child, this is just, whew, Lord.
Now, Mark is her what? Ex-husband?
Her ex-husband, yes. So there could be a huge chance that that Mark Daly might talk to Carlos King, which I think that definitely would be a huge interview.
Yeah, but I don't think he should. Carlos King, no. Find somebody else. I'd rather him talk to Sassy or one of y'all than to go to Carlos.
Understood, child.
If you're gonna do a platform, go to Queen Sheba. She asked him questions.
Yeah, child. I mean, either way, like, how do you navigate an interview like that? Because that's just like, it is what it is. Like, revenge be happen. But yeah. Child, this don't make no sense at all.
No, it don't. But she knew what she did, and I think she did it on purpose. That's my opinion. She did it on purpose to get fired. Something ain't right in that. Something still is missing in this whole saga. Something still is missing.
Oh, without question.
She had several times to act up, and throughout those seasons, and she never did this. So something is off.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And like I said too, there's gonna be a lot of fan questions. You know what I mean? When Watch What Happens Live comes back, I mean, probably nobody from that cast will be on Watch What Happens Live as a guest, but that doesn't mean that the celebrities can't bring it up as a question to Andy. Let me type in Andy Cohen on my phone and see if anything, because I feel like Andy Cohen should have said something by now. Andy Cohen, let's see. Andy Cohen News. No, that's it. Nope, that's it. Anything now, but I got a feeling there should be some type of statement come out soon from Andy Cohen, or he will say something on Radio Andy. But this is just, this is just bad. It really, really is.
And Andy is not ready to say nothing right now because he's appalled.
Yeah, no. I can only imagine what Messy Monday was like today. It just seems like every Friday somehow it is mess, and then Monday comes up and it is just, ooh. Hard to navigate Mondays. You know what? That's what it should be called now. Mondays, hard to navigate Monday.
The only one that's really a mess right now is this Tasha K, Claudia Jordan, Al Reynolds. That mess right there. That's really fire right now.
I had to do my research on that. I'm definitely going to talk about it tomorrow night at 6 p.m. By the way, y'all, Tuesday, I will not be live on tour because I will be hanging out with family time. I will be going to see the one and only Miss Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. So very excited. So we're supposed to be going on the 25th. So I'm very excited about that. So I won't be on tour that night, but I'll definitely be on tour Wednesday night to tell you guys all about it. You know what I mean? So it should be a good time. But yep. Yes, indeed. But I'm definitely going to talk about that tomorrow night because, child, I just, that was a lot. Like, I saw the story, like, break out, and I just did, you guys know how I need time to research and make sure that it's factual, actual, smacktual before anything else. And when I heard the roast and everything in between, I'm like, what the actual hell is going on here? I was just like, wow, okay, this is what we're doing?
He said it don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter that it's a different thing. It's still a floorboard to me. I'll put a runner there.
But we just put it, don't pay.
Hold on, Christian.
Put, you see?
But yes, indeed.
Okay, I'm still here. Hold on.
No, you're good. But yes, indeed, we're just chilling out here, y'all. At this point, we did the whole show already, but yep, we're just chilling, What a Monday, man! What a Monday. By the way, shout out to the Silva. She had a student collab tonight with some of her students, talking about some hot topics and giving them some shine. It was really, really cool. Glad to be supportive there. How I See It TV. Glad to be there. I was over there just for a minute just to show some support. Stop by Caramel Rails page just to show her some love and thank her for coming through for Tea Talk with your girl. So yeah, I've been around in Glam Rocks too. So I'm out here in these streets, going to places where they deserve support, you know. So
Okay, Brady, I'm gonna step down right because my phone finna die. So I'm gonna have to step out the thing, out the live. I will talk with you later on.
Okay, sounds good. All right, love you. Talk soon.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Well, y'all, that is our show. Like I said, I know the Silva is live right now. Still, I think I know Sassy's live right now because I'm in her live. How I See TV is live as well. Excuse me. So with that being said, let's do the Daily Motivator and head on out of here. Yes, indeed. Here, let's see. Let me see here. All right, y'all, it's time for the Daily Motivator for Monday, June 17, 2024. Hearty laughter is a good way to jog internally without having to go outdoors. Norma Cousins. It's time for the Daily Motivator for Monday, June 17, 2024. Do and don't do. Don't demand to be entertained. Do offer to be useful. Don't wish for something good to come your way. Do create value out of what's already available to you. Don't fret that there's not enough time. Do make use of each moment as it comes. Don't assume everyone sees the situation the same way you do. Do seek to understand and appreciate the rich variety of perspectives. Don't expect anything to be free or effortless. Do experience the genuine fulfillment of making a positive difference for yourself and others. Don't ever give into cynicism and hopelessness. All you can do to live life at its best. Ralph Wilson. Don't do and do. Ooh, that's like a yin and yang effect, right? So what I've come to realize is whatever you don't do usually is the things that you don't need to do. I know that sounds very redundant, but just because you have the right to do it doesn't mean that you should do it. That's the first thing. Second thing, when it comes to actually doing the things that you want to do, make sure that you have a purpose for what you do. Don't just be out here flailing wild and running amok because you don't know who you are. And finally, when it comes to don't and do, just because somebody advises you on what you should and should not do doesn't mean that you don't have a choice, right? A lot of times people who bully, who will be mean, and who will be just really just so disgusting. The reason why they do what they do is because they have nobody in their corner. So just recognize, don't do what other people want you to do just because they have nothing to do. Because sometimes you will be collateral damage in someone else's hell when you don't have to be. So those are my 3 tips there. And with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always born a blessing. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we're also to be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you are just showcasing the beauty of Jamaica. You're telling about a new hub for Black content, or you're just trying to be supportive to life that is unpredictable. Make sure the replay is not just worth for you to watch it, not just worth for you to listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you, I value, I embrace you all. As always, remember, when receive love, you gotta give it. On receive love, you gotta give it. On receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But if no one else is proud of you, be proud of your damn self. Finally, y'all, take a little time out and be still. I know it's so difficult, especially when you have the world spinning around you and you're just trying to find a handlebar or a metal bar to hold on to understand this pull that is in the world. But trust me, if you be still, I promise you, you will not miss nothing. Sometimes being still will save you from situations, okay? That being said, commercial break and fireworks are coming your way. Enjoy the fireworks for the day. That blessed day is coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, and all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love. I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Are we really doing this? Doing what? Getting back together. And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We always got it.
I'm too bad. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage in your life,
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here, and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.